Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I made a video. I'll be back to my usual videos. I'm gonna stream less. I've been streaming like hours and hours. As you can imagine, streaming for hours and talking and talking and talking. Yeah, my voice is just gonna give out if I keep doing that. So I'll still be streaming like 30 minutes to an hour, and then making my usual videos. So I just wanted to make that announcement. Shout out to, Crystal, another day trade. Or is it another day, another trade? I probably screwed it up. Shout out to those are the only two people I can remember right now, because those people always comment on the BBAI videos. Okay, let me clear my throat here. Make sure I'm set up. BBAI. I'm still look. I still think $10 is. I think it's gonna happen. Right now we do have Fed rate cuts. We do have November 10 earnings as well. Let me just look at earnings. How does this perform on earnings again? Here, it gapped down. Buyers showed up at the purple line. Here, what did it do? It did a whole lot of nothing. Here, it gapped down. So that's already twice in the past three earnings where this stock either doesn't really move or it gaps down. Quite a bit here, like a whole dollar or two. But that ends up being nothing more than opportunity. Here, another gap down. So yeah, here there's a gap up, but that's not earnings. This is earnings. Here, another gap down. So this historically has either it does a whole lot of nothing or it gaps down. But if it gaps down, turns out that's nothing more than opportunity. If you know what you're looking at and what to look for. So I'm not concerned. I think at this point, if this holds 720, let me see. It has to. Let me see. This is resistance support. This has to close above 740, and then I'll buy some end of day. But if it doesn't, if it just kind of closes below this, because this was a big support level, right? And then we broke down. If it doesn't work out here, then we would break down and go back to low six, then possibly the purple line. Maybe we have an earnings that sends us to the purple line anyways, so keep an eye on that. Let me just check again. So here the earnings sent it to the purple line, literally sent it to the purple line. This earnings, it was already at the purple line. This earnings sent it to the purple line. It seems like there's an established pattern of this stock either was already at the purple line or it gets sent down to the purple line. So you make what you will of that. So yeah, I think I'm still bullish in it long term. I'm still $10 plus. I think we'll get there, but we have earnings coming up, which unfortunately tends to send it down, and that's kind of the only thing you have to be concerned about. But other than that, yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Is there a bear case here? There's really no bear case. It's going up long term. Every drop it gets eaten up. People, somebody's buying at that purple line. Somebody loves it down there at the 200 average. I don't know who, but that's like where the smart people usually buy. So, nothing has changed on the higher time frames either. We still have that trend, right? Yeah. We still have that trend on the yearly time frame. If we can break above 10 this year, that would be great, because that would be the first time that we break out of this channel for the year, because this is the yearly time frame. It would be the first time we break out of it. You can see right here we broke out of it but got pushed down, and we're just slowly climbing higher. I don't know if it's going to make a Palantir kind of move. I'm not going to say that, but it looks good. It looks good. That much I can say. Let me just check something here. Yeah. Deploying biometric platform at O'Hare Airport, and basically nearby where I live. Well, not that close by, but Close enough. Yeah, I don't. Is that one politician still holding? Because I know there was a politician that bought. Is she still holding? I don't even remember her name. But if she's still holding, that means she's got conviction for hire. That's what that means. Man, I'm actually losing my voice. That's why I'm trying to talk like a little less. But yeah, so short term, let's see how this closes tomorrow after Powell speaks. If this closes on a big green candle, it's a buy. If everything just decides to come down, buy the dip at low six or the purple line, depending on how low it comes down. I don't think the stocks are going to come down. I think rate cuts are bullish. I don't think it's going to come down, but if it does, opportunity. If it holds here, opportunity anyways. Really difficult to lose on a stock that just keeps going up year after year. That's what's been happening for the past 3 years. So very established clear trend on the yearly. At this point, it's just about timing the positioning at key levels, and this is a key level, but we're kind of stuck in a box here, right? In the past 3 days, we're just stuck in a little box. And I think I mentioned this in my one of my streams. It looks kind of like rinse and repeat here. Comes down, goes up, comes down, finds a little box here, and then it tanked on earnings. So it would kind of be funny if it just kind of tanks here as it would literally be a rinse and repeat. It kind of looks so similar. I don't know if it'll play out again, but I mean that's just something that's very funny to look at, right? You see it, right? It's just kind of pretty much the same pattern. But when you look at the big picture on this, on the monthly time frame, the big picture is we're still climbing higher. Um, Short term, maybe we would dump, and it would come back to the purple line. That's really what it's looking like too as well. So yeah, as long as the stock is trending, buy at the purple line. It always pumps from there. Always pumps. Always pumps. Make your money. I think that's it. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, but at least I'm well. We can't really. There's really no due diligence to be done. We know the revenues aren't that great, so I would expect earnings to be a dud, like it always has been, unless they announce something on earnings that sends it. But that's about. I mean, every earnings I just showed you has been a dud. It's just been downside. So I don't know. I don't know. I think if it does drop, it's a buy opportunity. If it pumps, then we'll see what kind of reaction we get. I have no bear case for it. I'm trying to think, is there a bear case? There's no bear case. It's a AI, works with the government. Well, what more can you ask for? Yeah, I don't. It's not Palantir, but it's, I think, Palantir's little brother, I guess. Bullish, price target of 10, 15, then 25.